Do it. Hey everybody, welcome to another Age of Grogu, and tonight I've got Elijah and Max, and tonight we'll be watching episode 3 of Skeleton Crew. So Elijah and I caught last week's episode. Max, what was your opinion on the first two episodes of Skeleton Crew?
I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. It didn't
Yeah,
feel as much like Amblin as I thought it would, but it feels like a
yeah,
very Star Warsy take on Amblin.
yeah, it
Feels
does.
much more in line of the Star Wars universe than I thought it would.
Yeah,
It
same.
had some really great intrigue in it.
Yeah,
And I really liked the characters. I thought it was just all around a really solid
yeah,
first two episodes.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
weird.
And
It's
that's
like,
basically what we
that
said.
oh,
weird
sorry.
werewolf guy is awesome.
Yeah,
Brutus.
yeah.
Yes, Elijah.
That's what just basically what we were saying. We were
Yeah,
both taken with how
yeah,
on point of Star Wars it was without being overly Star Wars.
yes,
Feels like it's
yeah,
in the Star Wars
Yeah.
world without having
yeah.
you know
And what
lightsabers
I
and
Yeah, and what I enjoyed
Yeah.
about episode two specifically was that they kind of settled this kind of notion about what is the planet all about. It's obviously the planet that they come from, the kids come from, is Treasure Island or Treasure Planet or whatever it may
And
be. Yeah, at Atten.
which sounds a
And
lot like an at, which
yeah, 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 yeah. We're all at Atten right now, but yeah.
yeah.
But the thing is that it does set this premise that this planet has been kind of sealed off from everybody since at least the Old Republic, and for several, at least since the before the Clone Wars even. So it seems like there's this old, an old reason for this planet to have sealed it off. And I think there's a great mystery in there as to why these people did it and how they did it and kept themselves completely shielded from the Empire all these years, without even the Empire even finding out about them. So I think that is fascinating by itself. And the other fascinating thing was just their opening in, crawl, which was basically, it wasn't even a crawl, but the intro with
The
the,
three
the
lines.
pirates. Yeah, well, the three
yeah.
lines.
Oh
But the
yeah,
thing is,
the pirates. The pirate
yeah,
scene was one of the coolest scenes
it
in
was
any
great.
recent Star Wars. It
Yeah,
was just
and
like
it felt
the
like a
idea
Star
of
Wars opening.
pirate. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I just was waiting for Hondo to walk out, and I would have lost my mind. I would have
Yeah,
probably
I know.
dropped to the
Yeah,
ground
one day
because
it
that would
wouldn't
have been his
surprise me.
ideal intro for me, if
Yeah,
something like that happening instead of
yeah.
the character who I think we all know who that pirate lord's going to be.
Hmm.
They weren't really trying to hide it too
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
But I think that would have also been a great intro for Hondo. Just
yeah,
that style of pirate raiding.
yeah. I don't even know if he's really a pirate anymore. I mean, I don't think he'd fit in well with this group.
According to Galaxy's Edge, he's still a pirate.
Okay, well, I mean, but I don't think he'd fit in well with this group. I mean, there's definitely,
No, he's not
there's,
as savage as
yeah,
them. No, he's a
yeah,
little
yeah,
more
yeah,
lighthearted, and he'd be like,
yeah,
"Oh, you're just
yeah,
murdering all of them. I didn't even get to do
yeah,
my speech. I had a
yeah,
really funny
exactly.
speech planned."
Uh-huh, yeah. Anyway, guys, the episode just dropped, so let's do this. We're going to do this on three, two, and one.
They just took off in a starship. You gotta bring him back. Of course.
There's so much going on here. Why is this a restricted area, etc.?
Do we all think Jude Law really is a Jedi, or is that a red herring?
I don't think he's a Jedi. I think he's a Force user.
You think
I
he's a
feel like
Force
he's like,
user?
I think he might have been a Jedi kid, in the Jedi Temple, perhaps, like Balin Scroll was, but
I don't know why. I just think
Jed,
it's
Jed-ish.
funny.
I'm Jed-ish.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he could be a Sith for all we know, but it's like, I don't think
That
so.
would be a great
Yeah.
turn, but his
That would
eyes would be too.
be,
Unless he was a Sith, I
or,
don't think he
or,
ever
or
actually
a,
made it.
yeah, or one of the brothers from the Inquisitor brothers or something. And I do love SM 33
Three,
Speed.
three, yeah.
Yeah, great droid, voiced by Nick Frost. The city is so alien to the Star Wars universe, but it works for some reason for me now.
Just
The
because
funny
it
thing is,
feels much more like a sci-fi utopia than
yeah,
the Star Wars planets,
you're
which are
right.
pretty ravaged by war.
Which it was what it is really. I mean, it is a
Yeah,
utopia.
but it's a forced utopia, is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I have been sent by the supervisor.
Yeah, who's the
Here we go.
supervisor?
Your children are on a starship that has illegally exited the barrier.
What?
Supervisor is unable to risk any contact.
Interesting.
These are our kids. I'm submitting a petition for an immediate audience with the.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want to know who the supervisor is. Like, who is this
Oh, love it to
person?
be some droid.
Possibly. Okay. Interesting. See, it just deepens the mystery for me. I'm loving this.
I know. And it seems like some of the citizens know that they're pretty segregated from the rest of the galaxy.
Yeah. That is so sweet. Oh my god, that's so sweet. That's a great shot.
Maybe he really is a Force user.
Oh, he's a Force user.
I was
just don't-
doubting if he really was. Maybe I thought it was like a
Yeah,
trick
originally I
like that.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime. What did you need our help for?
Yeah, good question. I love it.
Ship. What use was freeing myself from the cell?
Okay.
We have no idea who he is. Yes, we do. He's a Jedi.
The girls are asking all the right questions.
And you are?
Whim.
You know much of the Force.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't know that much of the Force.
Well, he's read about it in all of his books.
33
Yeah.
trust no one.
It's like one of those prisoners get good at law. That's all they read when they're in jail.
That means we can trust him?
Yeah.
Easier to hide in the crowd than an empty corridor.
Jude Law's got like an inherent, like, you don't trust him type of like
Yeah.
charisma to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely playing the part a little melodramatically in some ways here.
I haven't trusted him since Captain Marvel.
Sure. I agree.
Force goes through us all.
See,
before that.
he's very melodramatic the way he delivers his lines, which is actually like annoying and funny at the same time.
He's playing into like the kind of the original acting in like the first Star Wars movie, where it was, some of the actors were very melodramatic with it, like Alec Guinness.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, every line Alec Guinness spoke, he really was trying to make it like the most iconic line without even realizing it.
Yeah.
Our droid. He knows how to operate and repair the ship.
We'll be fine without him.
He saved
Huh.
us. Yeah, we need him. You can do anything. Yeah. You're a Jedi, right?
Straight up ask him.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah, right. Jude
I know,
Law.
it's-
Say it like, of
yeah.
course.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Yeah.
Jerome Morrow. I don't believe you.
The score is so good in this show. This is good tension building music.
The prince is in danger. Quickly, I must save him. I can't see.
Yes! Oh! I want the
Oh,
battle
man.
droid! I want the battle droid!
I only like crappy droids that
Look-
just like break apart.
Yeah, but still. Uh-oh, there he is.
I would throw him over my shoulder and take him with me. I do, every Disney show has this mystery box of like, is he a Jedi? Is he not a Jedi?
There's a million ways to make it look like something is floating. Name one. Repulsor lift, tractor beam, magnet, mirrors.
I love it.
He just wants
Yeah, get some fishing wire. That's exactly how he did
there
it.
is no treasure. He doesn't know that.
Uh-oh.
What was that supposed to do?
Oh, you're tethered.
Fuel line. Okay,
Yep.
I'll try and... It's a very well-made fuel line. I have an idea.
Blast it? Nope.
He's trapped on the line! Arm the cannon!
Oh man,
That is one strong cable.
I know.
Oh shit!
God. They just made
Nice.
enemies for life.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, Brutus is a little pissed.
Are you worried about those?
What about just go to light speed?
Take it! When?
That's what I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Wait, but isn't it dangerous to go to hyper?
Yes! Oh no! Ho 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 ho! Oh!
Oh man.
Damn! Oh
At
shit!
least they thought about the physics behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. I really love the production design of this ship too. It's great. Some
Yeah.
nice, really
yeah.
cool dark areas and corners and nicely
It
lit.
feels like a very piratey ship, even compared to like the
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon, which felt more like a scoundrelly ship
Yeah, you're right.
that had games on it, and people were always kind of hanging and relaxing on that
Yeah.
ship. Here, people just seem nervous and tense and are just grabbing food and.
Okay, do you think Jude Law knows who these people? Well, I guess he's might have some knowledge of who these people are, but
I think
wanna
he's
know
heard
who-
about it. I think it's a secret pirate thing.
yeah, I mean,
Looking for something,
yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Jedi? They're definitely from somewhere.
Nice.
That's like some shit I write when I don't know what to write.
Food was good.
I figured it out.
Okay. Wait.
The civilization
I'm not even
used to be
tired.
like a pirate, like storehouse basically for all of their bounty, right?
Sure.
Then they left, and people came and found it, and now all those people have been living there, and they've
Yeah.
just been managing the money as like a bureaucracy,
Fair enough.
use it to form their own government.
Could
That's
be.
my theory.
All right.
What's her deal? She's like a Star Wars mentat.
Oh, I mean, she's got some cybernetics somewhere in there, that's for sure. Similar to Lobot. Cybernetics were
Like, what
outlawed
is
them.
that? Like, it's not really ever explained that much, except in Echo's case.
Cybernetics were somewhat outlawed to a certain degree.
I've always been curious
It's-
about that, and then the more I read Dune, it just
Yeah.
feels like George Lucas just put a mentat into Star Wars and was like, screw it.
That is cool. That is cool. Oh, I love that arm, the cargo lift
This
arm.
moon is cold.
I could see them using that to protect themselves.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's great.
The show's just got great cinematography.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
You need the exercise.
It's great use of their what's their thing called? The green screen thing, the blue screen
The volume.
Does that make sense?
volume. That's what it's called.
Isn't it feel like Olgra's castle from the Dark Crystal? The vibes? It's kind of cool.
Kind of. I get that. Yeah, a little bit.
Now who could that be knocking
Nice.
Wonder Wonder.
Hello, Kim.
Uh-huh.
There's 1,000 worlds.
She's an owl.
Oh, she's now.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
That atom is very interesting. As an astrogation problem.
Here we go.
Now.
California.
No, my dear boy. You see, your children, listen. Crimson Jack is a scoundrel. All he wants is your treasure. I called these X-Wings to help you.
Oh! She called the Republic. Nice!
Yeah.
Nice!
Don't betray you! I told you she was a fact!
Just punched an owl in the face.
Trust your gut. Use your head. Get the truth. And if you ever need help, you can call me.
What a weird scene.
Yeah, but that's cool.
He's like, she
Cryptic.
called the patrol, and then she's like, he's not safe to go with. He's a scoundrel. All right, child, go with him. Like, I don't know. That was a weirdly written scene.
Yeah, you're right. Fair enough.
Wait, tell us now. The truth. The truth. The truth.
The truth is, I'm just like you. Okay?
You are a Jedi, right?
I never actually said that.
What? I knew it. How do you make
Change tunes.
You work for us. Deal?
Bossy little kid.
I really like this ship.
Okay, what
Here we go.
Yeah, what now?
I'll get the hyperdrive ready.
Right.
That's
How do
bullshit.
we do that? I'll get 33.
No!
Just like Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
Just puts her in the seat.
Nice.
The gunners. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Same thing. They don't truly know that the X-Wings are the good guys, do they? These kids.
No. They don't even know about the war.
No.
If they kill one of these X-Wing pilots,
that could be bad. Yeah, that could be bad.
Could you imagine just a New Republic pilot and that's how you die?
Oh, jeez.
We're clear.
Nice. That was
I
cool.
guess these guys can be chasing
Like,
the rest of the season
yeah.
too.
That was cool.
What are you doing? You let them get away.
Too risky with the kids inside.
There we go.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's only got like one commercial break or two, or whatever it was.
That wasn't too bad.
That was pretty cool. Like, they definitely have got the action down and the space battle and all that stuff going on well, which is really cool. Like, yeah, I enjoyed that. That was great. What are
Yeah,
your
the
thoughts,
shows
guys?
are better than I thought they would be.
Yeah.
How many episodes are there? 8? 10? Is there a bunch?
It's 8
How many
episodes.
are?
Yeah, 8 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
It's
guys,
awesome so far. I'm really loving this show.
yeah, there's definitely I get what you meant, Max, when you were saying there's a little bit of contradiction between like just say one thing and then suddenly do the opposite and then tell them to do the opposite. That was a little bit of a weird scene, but at
That
the
was my
same
one
time-
critique. Was like it was that one weird
yeah.
twist to the scene where she was so antagonistic on them,
Yeah.
being like,
Yeah.
"No, he's a scoundrel," to the point where she's calling the police on it, the galactic
Yeah.
police on him, and then she
Yeah.
just lets a kid go with him, and she's like, well,
Yeah.
"Take care of yourself." Like
Yeah.
that just seems weird to me, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very minor.
I mean, they opened the scene with a little bit about the home planet. Obviously, the parents are concerned, and I feel like we're going to get some internal information there. But it's still like, I mean, do we think that it's going to be as simple as they've just got the coordinates to the planet and they'll be there next week? I don't think it's going to be the case. I feel like
I think it'll get
Yeah.
way later. They got more adventures
Yeah.
to do in space before they get back.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's like I don't know where this episode is about to go because it's too soon to get back to the planet. It feels like it, and
Well,
it's
the general plot is he's gonna think he's gonna kind of rob them is gonna be his idea, but once he gets to and then he learns all these kids and takes care of them for 6 more or for 4 more episodes, whatever, 5 more episodes, whatever it is.
Sure.
He's gonna just let them go with no reward and fly away with the ship.
Possibly. We'll see about that. I'm curious as to. I mean, obviously, he literally said he's not a Jedi, which is like we all kind of guess that. But the question is,
I think
what
he was a
is he?
foundling. I think it sounds like he said he's lost and alone. It seems like he's one of the refugees who died while he was a Padawan. I mean, I feel like he would.
Well, yeah, he could have gone through the path. Was in Kenobi, they dealt with the path where the Jedi were trying to get through, and they were trying to filter the Jedi Knight.
There were also
the Jedi
Jedi
children out.
Jedi Padawans who weren't on Coruscant that died during the
Sure, yeah.
that didn't die during Order 66. Maybe
Yeah.
his master died.
Kanan Jarrus, same thing. Yeah,
Like-
Kanan Jarrus is the same. He
Kanan Jarrus,
escaped.
Cal Kestis.
Yeah. Mhm.
It seems like he's one of the ones that may have gotten away and just
Could be.
left damaged and didn't
Yeah.
find the path and just became a pirate because it was his only option.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to. I'm sure they're going to explore that. I'm excited to see where that story goes.
I want to see another Order 66 flashback, but not on Coruscant. I want to see it somewhere else.
I don't know if we'll get that, but that'd be
I think
kind
it'd
of
be
fun.
really cool to see it in like the middle of a different battle.
Yeah.
On a different planet. Like we saw all those Jedi getting gunned down in that last movie, The Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see someone in that battle when the tides turned on them and everyone the two armies became one.
Sure, that could be fun. I keep pondering over the performance of these kids. They are so good. Like
They're good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
yeah, they don't feel stale like some kids.
You don't feel
just
hacky.
Yes.
A lot of kids
Yeah.
are-
Haggy,
get-
yes. The kid that
get
played
around.
Anakin, just was hacky to me.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of kids go through that Disney Channel Nickelodeon route, which is very big and over exaggerated kind of acting, kind of kids sitcom style, and it kind of ruins some kids' performances and other stuff.
Yeah,
These
agreed.
kids really have it nailed down to
Yeah.
make really like lively and realistic portrayals of just kind of lost kids, and they feel very believable.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I love how smart they are too. I was really kind of, when I heard the plot of the show is Jude Law as a Jedi-ish with some kids, I was very concerned about that.
Oh, me too.
Very kind of unoriginal and hacky, but seeing the show, it's just a very different thing than I thought it was going to be. I like it a lot more. I like these characters. Like, I like the kids a lot more than I thought I would. I thought it was going to be kind of the Jude Law show, but it's really not.
No, it's not. I mean, the action on this episode, I mean, the action in general has been pretty cool in this show in the first 3 episodes, but this episode, we saw some action that we just haven't seen, I feel like, in a lot of the Star Wars shows. It was almost the entire episode was like a full chase sequence, and it was great. And it was good to actually get that. Usually, say, Ahsoka, you'll get a great little action scene or something, but the idea of space battles and firing blasters and shooting back. We're not getting much of that. I'm not saying we're not getting it. We're just not getting a lot of it.
This is much more in the original Star Wars trilogy vibe of being an adventure, not just an action show, but an adventure show.
Totally.
And the other thing also is like, the slight unbelievable escapes. People can say that, George Lucas wrote characters that, front and center, but they have these really uncanny escapes and silly escapes that don't feel that threat. It's like I enjoyed that. I like that kind of aspect about this show because we're not always getting that in some of the other Disney Star Wars shows too. And again, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Any other last thoughts, guys, on the episode?
I'm just into the intrigue in this show. I'm really down with kind of the mystery they're presenting. I love how they're kind of leaking, slowly dripping information into the story, like how Jude Law isn't really a Jedi, but he's something else. He's force sensitive.
Which we kind of knew, but yeah.
Aten is something greater than we know. Now we know it's shielded from the rest of the world since the High Republic, which was your thought since before the episode started. So it's kind of cool to see that come to fruition.
Yeah, totally. Elijah?
Yeah, I'm liking it. I agree with both of you guys, and see where it goes from here. Like that's better than I expected it.
Completely. Anyway, guys, we'll leave it here. If you enjoyed our reaction, please like and subscribe. We will be continuing to react to the rest of the season, and Max and I are also doing Dune on the side as well. So if you get the chance, check out the Dune reaction. We only started episode 4 there, so we're a little late of the game, but at the same time, we will see you all next week, guys. Catch you later.